Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match. It's just a matter of time now.
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Wow, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. She's starting to feel the pressure. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
Right. She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Give her opponent credit. She hasn't given her an inch this entire match.
A blatant disregard for the rules here.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. Now we have Ember Moon on the attack.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstar's feet have to be on the apron. The partner...
Look out! There's the tag!
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Looking for all the glory here. Not much behind that pin attempt. Way too early.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack.
She's starting to feel it. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Well, it was just a few moments ago that it looked like she was going to sail to victory. Oh, but it looks like her opponent refuses to go down so easily.
taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there, I can tell you that.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
Ref's checking on this headlock.
Look at her go. And Ember Moon, too quick.
And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
Clothesline! She's starting to stammer here. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Nia Jax, the irresistible force, is in action here. As her name implies, she's a tough competitor to overcome. Any ideas of how an opponent can prepare for Nia?
I'd say it's nearly impossible to take down Nia, but the few times Jax has lost has been due to competition with serious submission skills. We've seen arm bars and sleeper holds make the few dents in Nia's otherwise impressive records.
Going back to the discussion of submission holds succeeding against Nia Jax, Bayley used a sleeper hold to retain the NXT Women's Championship, and Asuka locked in and up. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look at this. Gets out of the way of that one. Her overhand punch finds the mark.
Here we go with Nia Jax.
Oh, my Lord!
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Will she win it here? Big reversal for her there. Witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
She is on fire.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams,
Ember Moon is getting ready. In a brutal face buster. And Ember Moon, she got the shoulder up in time.
can you believe this?
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Nia Jax off the tag. Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
Perfectly executed.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Ember Moon is getting ready. What impact. Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Nia Jax is measured.
What a leg drop.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Nia Jax is in deep trouble now, guys.
I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
This is all but over.
Well, she's definitely not looking good right now, but the truth is, outside of the referee, nobody involved in this match is looking good.
Ember Moon is getting ready. Stunner!
Emphatically delivered.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Ember Moon is getting ready. She will not. One move after the other. It's devastating.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
There it is. Now the question is, can Ember Moon finish?
Ember Moon is getting...
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. That's how you keep your opponent off balance, Cole.
Ember Moon is getting ready. Got it.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Here's a cover. Could be it. 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
She's a warrior, guys.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack.
She drops her with a fierce takedown.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack. And no luck against Nia Jax there.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Looks like her partner wants back in this thing.
Yeah, she's sick of watching. She wants to fight.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Swinging neck breaker.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
The end may be near, folks. The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
I think this one's over.
She has to be careful here, guys. One wrong move, and she's going to find herself taking the loss here tonight.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
I bet you feel foolish writing her off now.
The night could be over for Ember Moon. So damaging.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I think this is the beginning of the end. Good night. What a stunner.
She's back in full control now.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3. They did it. Wow, what a match. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Adrian and Nia Jax.
Now that's eking out a win.
Look out, girls. These two women don't look like they plan on ever losing.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere.